jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Man, that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back
Issue the order. Issue the order. Over. Five days out. 5 days out. Over. 2-time undisputed. Over. Target located. Target located. Do you read? Over. Target located. It's fight week. Fight week. 5 days out. Las Vegas, T-Mobile, July 29th. It's going down. History made. Target located. What's good, everyone? Salute. Big shout out to the first in the building. Big Blunts and Boxing on deck. I'm waiting on it. We here. Salute OG and good morning. What's good with it, Blunts? The GOAT has arrived. Salute. What is up with everybody on this Monday? Man, if you didn't know, you goddamn it in the wrong place. WJ Luckett in the building. Salute WCS. Salute to everybody that's on deck. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. We in it. I had to send out the warning order. Yes, sir. We are on deck. Five days. This Saturday is going down. A lot of people are looking and feeling a certain type of way, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? 39-0 is about to be 40-0. You already know. Samar Warren, Grand Rising below. Salute WCS, certified stamp the like button, and salute the grind. First week is upon us. Let's go. Samar Warren in the building. Yes, sir. We see you on deck. Keep stepping. This is fight week, man. It's Monday. I said Sunday was it, but Sunday was a day of worship. Yesterday was a day of worship. God damn it. They were scattered everywhere. They had to get their minds together, y'all. Their headspace is not the way it's supposed to be. If they wouldn't have been flip-flopping, you know what I'm saying, diddy-bopping, putting out false information all the way up to this point, they wouldn't feel so unstable. But it's fight week. It doesn't get any closer than this. This is history. We get to witness history. This shit isn't lukewarm no more, just over freaking YTC, talking points. It's not that type of temperature anymore. This is way past that, y'all. This is way past that. You know what I'm saying? We are at the top of the barometer. Monday, y'all. It's serious. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? When Monday hit today, the thrill of it got that much higher. You know what I'm saying? These individuals like ourselves, it's been talking about this fight forever and a day. Man, it seems like just the other day, the other week, the other month, And we was talking about we had 60 some days once this fight was announced. Now it's here. Carlos Rosado in the building. I see you. Salute to you, big dog. Good morning. Salute WCS in the chat. Christopher White in the building. Carlos said fight week. You already know, man, it is. It's going down. Had to sound the alarm. Took me back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We had incoming mortar rounds. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I just thought it was fitting. Salute all day. 5 days to the fish fry. WCS. 5 days to the fish fry, dog. 5 days to the fish fry, man. This is a riot, goddammit. We got the aerosexuals putting in their resignation. I don't care. They can put their resignation in, but they ain't coming over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm only concerned about the ones who's over here that's been riding out and haven't been switching up. You know what I'm saying? The one that has justifiable attendance, not the ones who's trying to say, oh, at the last minute, I'm changing my course of action. No, stay your punk ass over there. We already know what the target precedence has been. You know what I'm saying? We issued the warning order. For real. The aerosexuals are clamoring beneath any type of low-level shelter, preferably near the dumpster, because they feel the foot traffic is not as much as it should be out in the open. I understand. They are pretty much jockeying for position, y'all. They're trying to find a manhole that was left ajar. They're trying to dip underneath, man, and hide down in the sewer systems. That's all they're trying to do. Is Monday, bro. This is the week of all weeks. This settled the score. No more lying on a nigga. God damn it. No more lying. No more making up shit. You know what I'm saying? No more making up shit. No more sitting around here talking about how so-and-so is this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make somebody out to be the villain. The one who's supposed to be the villain, you don't want to talk about it. The one who's out here doing what he's supposed to do, you want to shit on him. Target precedence located, goddamn. The warning order has been issued, y'all. It ain't no turning back. It was never about that. It's no turning back. We was always marching. Goddamn it. The only ones I done seen turn back is the aerosexuals, because they didn't quite know what the direction they was heading in anyway. They can't deal with the agony of defeat. They can't deal with it. It's going to be violence. Madness this weekend. It's going to be violence and madness this weekend. We already done set the stage. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for all that other energy arguing and all this other shit, fussing and fighting this week about this. No. We about to turn up about what's about to go down. That's all we want to. We're about to turn up about what's going down July 29th. We set the stage already. We already know what it's about to be. We already know what the violence is going to be about. We just need for it to be official. Record that 40th victory. Record that 31st knockout. That's all we want. We're not worrying about all that other stuff. WCS fooling early. Shout out from Detroit. AU in the building. Shout out to Detroit boxing fans over there. Shout out to AU in the building. Yes, sir, indeed. Life for life, fam, and music. Salute to you. Good to see you on deck in the building. Charles Miller. What's good? Salute. Haynes, mother effing legacy on deck this Monday. What's good with it, Haynes? In the building. Salute to you and yours, big dog. Carlos said, I had Spence fan vid on my timeline. I never heard of so I checked it out. And I turned it off as soon as he said Bud is scared because he did so much at the media workout. Man, the stories that they're coming up with only proves that they're frantic, bro. Understand one thing, Carlos. You know what I'm saying? It's been proven. You know what I'm saying? It's been proven that the intellectual, you know what I'm saying, media IQ, just the whole entire thought IQ, we have the advantage over that. The way these guys are out here talking about these aerosexuals, they're not the smartest, man. They're not the smartest at all. That's why we keep on putting them in a shoebox and send them down the trash chute, because they're not the smartest. They're always talking about a fighter scared, you know, and this. When have a fighter did more on what you expected at an open workout, but yet they saying the man's scared? Who does that? If he gave you more than what you expected at an open workout, but yet your fighter did less, then once again, you're proving to us that you're not cut out for this job. You're not cut out to have these boxing conversations because you're unwilling to be honest about this, about what you're seeing. You're unwilling to be to scrutinize your particular favorite fighter. See, they might say the same thing about me, but I'm not saying nobody's scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nobody's scared. If they believe that somebody is scared just from him doing a full-blown workout, it don't make any sense. But what I would say is, if we're talking about energy levels, those two words, energy levels. Come on now. Energy levels. Energy levels. Energy levels. Energy levels. Let's talk about energy levels, because the sun has been known to pull energy out of a human being. It's good. You know what I'm saying? That melanin, you know, that melanin is good for that pigmentation. It is. But we all know you stay out in the sun too long, it does take that energy away from you. And for those individuals, let's just say his name is what's his name? Arrow. Yeah, Arrow. Let's just say Arrow used that same model that he used before when he was up here explaining how he locks in to training camp. He finds out how many weeks he has, and then he lock in from there. Even though on the first part of it, he might be fucking off, but then he gets locked in. Well, how does it feel to be locked into Vegas, that Vegas heat? Crawford already been in high elevation. He came over here, you know what I'm saying, for high elevation. Unlike yourself, he was already running steps long before, you know, those videos come out. He was in shape. He was in shape when you met him face to face, and people were saying how big Errol Spence was. Now look how big he is. Did you see that man running up that hill? Now I definitely got to be a little bit picky on this shit. I'm gonna be picky because the cameras can come on whenever they choose to. I would have liked the cameras come on when he was at the bottom of the hill or whatever the case. Not him getting out the vehicle, and you know, I wanted to see when he was struggling. I want to see when he had to struggle, he had to stop, because I know he got about, let me see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 17 water breaks before that camera lens even came on, because they had to say, hey, Spence, you good? All right, we're going to cut the cameras on, let people know you out here running. When he came around that bend, that Vegas heat was on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like a silverback. Hunka. Like a goddamn boxing caveman with his club in his hand, smacking that nigga for fucking off the sport. Bang, bang, bang. Kicking his ass, y'all. He was up there running. He was barely, I swear to God, it was just so many itty bitty steps he was taking. That dude was hurting. That dude was out in Vegas trying to get those pounds off, and he still looked big, y'all. Check out the video. It's so many videos that's out there already, man. Check out the video, bro. You played around too much. You out here in this Vegas sun running. Don't you know you need those wheels, son? You're going to need those wheels against Crawford. I'm looking at this shit, man. It's going to be a slaughter, bro. This dude is out here running hills in Vegas. While Crawford is already, he can stay indoors. You know what I'm saying? He can still work out. People was complaining about how hard Crawford's working, but Crawford doesn't have to take to the hills of Vegas and lose that weight. He don't have to take 17 water breaks running up a hill just 200 yards. You know what I'm saying? And then it looked like he really wasn't even sweating as crazy as he should have. Like, man, I hope his I hope his body is perspiring for real. I know when we sweat, it's our body cooling off, okay? But it's bad when you're in high temperatures and your body is not perspiring. It's pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? But the promise of violence is going down in 5 days. 5 days. The promise of violence is going down in 5 days. It's going down in 5 days, Spence. I see you up on the hill, shawty. It's not the hill you're gonna be on, come Saturday night. I see you on top of the hill, though. See the hill you're gonna be at on July 29th. It's not gonna be the same, bro. It's not gonna be the same. Real talk. You're not even gonna have to run up that motherfucker. It might be a slight slant heading back to the locker room that the EMT will be able to push you and escort you. You're going to have an escort out of the arena. But goddamn, you should have put that time and work in long before that. Seeing you run up that hill only reminds me that you was fucking off the sport. And now you got to pay the price in the final days leading up to fight date. It's your fault, nigga. It's your fault. You wanted to be a hothead. You want to sit up here and play the game. You wanted to go the easy route, and now you have a furious appointment. You have a furious appointment in the square. You're going up there against the best, the pound for pound best, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't spoof your way out of this. You can't go up here and say, oh, I'm going to be 30, 40%. I know I can still go in there and dog walk him. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have an area of conflict awaits you. 5 days, shawty. 5 days, the area of conflict awaits. You got that four corner awaiting you at T-Mobile Arena. You know what I'm saying? We got this violent encounter. 2 pugilists will handle the dispute. We already know the one that's been doing everything he's supposed to do. I'm not going to talk about making history, miracles, and all that. You're going to need a miracle, though. All that damn hills you running, using all that energy, the way you've been looking, rehydration is not going to get you back where you need to be. I'm not saying you scared. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you scared at all. But see, you took for granted days like this. You absolutely took for granted, brother. Now you got to pay. The toll you have to pay to cross this bridge is no type of currency that you can ever find, bro. You might have gave this man his bet, his $1 million, his concession, all of that shit. But it's it's this toll is different, bro. This toll come from within. You fucked off too many times. This toll come from internally. You fucked it off too many times. Now you got to pay with everything that you've been taking for granted. You got to pay with your heart. You got to pay with your mind. You got to pay with your spiritual. You got to pay with all that internal being that you're going to need to step in the ring. That's the price you got to pay. You got to pay with your guilt. Spence has to pay with his guilt. His guilt for fucking off the sport. That's what he got to pay for. He got to pay that toll across that big bridge with his guilt. Every step he's running up here in Vegas, every step he's taking up that hill is paying with his guilt, man. He didn't take the sport serious. He played around with it, played around with it, played around with it, only to come to this point. And you know how they say, right? What goes around comes around. Karma. This is the one, the first time you pretty much, first or second time you only heard me mention that. But if it ain't karma, then what is it? Y'all tell me, what is it? If it ain't karma, what is it? Bud by stoppage 11 round, Charles Miller on deck. Salute to you. If y'all ain't awoke, I know y'all woke now. Man, we sound an alarm on their ass. I told you fight week, we on a whole different type of energy. 5 days, brother. We got to call it for what it is. This man has been playing around with his profession for a long ass time. Now, being that he wished he was in Texas, you know what I'm saying? He wished he was on the flat streets of Texas where he can have a bit more comfort and getting prepared for this fight. It's no way, no how that is going to happen, bro. There's no way. You running hills and you think you're going to get your lungs acclimated. You think you're going to get your body acclimated by showing up to Vegas 3 weeks ahead of time? And you got to go run off them extra pounds in Vegas on the hills? No, your knees have to be conditioned for that. Your quads, brother, your calf muscles, your hamstrings, they have to take a while to get conditioned. That shit ain't motherfucking easy at 33 years old. Am I right or wrong, y'all? That shit is not easy, bro. This man knew the entire time he was on the easy route, he would have to see this man. But still, he took his sweet ass time tiptoeing to get that weight off. Am I right or wrong, Blunts? He knew the entire freaking times, Haynes. Don, did he not? Did this nigga know that the last man standing was going to be the hardest? He knew this motherfucking day was coming, man. He knew if you was going to take the time to get the negotiations right, sit down, get this man what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? All this bullshit that you waited on. You know what I'm saying? You could have took this. Look, you could have made this happen in December. But somehow, some way, you felt it would be cool to pretty much procrastinate. You could have got this done way ahead of time. And look, and been in front of the curve, knowing that the fight was going to happen. But what's crazy is look, we already seen it ourselves, y'all. When they was up here bragging about Crawford not being on the list, he don't deserve to be on the list. Now we're talking about Kell Brook having a Sean Porter and a Gennady Golovkin, okay? And then the same Sean Porter that's losing to Kell Brook, that lost to Kell Brook, that Errol Spence beat, comes back around a second time and gets in Errol Spence's life. Yeah, you know how he's in his life? Errol Spence was holding Sean Porter's old belt when Sean Porter stepped in the ring to fight Errol Spence for a second belt. So really the giver in all of this was Sean Porter to begin it all. Yes, sir. Sean Porter was that common denominator. He used to be the IBF world champion. He fought for the vacant because Keith Thurman was out. He went there and hand-delivered that WBC. I wouldn't say hand-delivered. I'm not even going to disrespect Porter like that, but he came off that belt. And then Keith Thurman's other belt was put in there by Yadinas Ugas. But ultimately, Sean Porter supplied that man with 2 championship belts. But the part of it that goes downhill is that the viral video that said that why wouldn't I take the easy route? It ruined that man because he knew motherfucking well he was gonna have to see this guy. He knew he was gonna have to see him. But being a narcissist, look what he had on top of the hills heading into fight week. Dude, you're running hills in Vegas in a whole different climate. In an entirely different climate, yo. Don't you know it takes your body time, it takes your lungs time to adjust to that. You just can't say, I'm going out here to run in Vegas and I'm good. I'm going to be ready to step indoors. Man, your knees go through changes, ankles, toes, feet. You know what I'm saying? Your inner being goes through different shit in Vegas. You fucked it off. I can't say Errol Spence didn't understand the size of the thrill. He knew this fight was something special. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like his thought process was disjointed. He pretty much knew what it was. He knew what it was, but when you got a procrastinator that's influenced by other substances, you know, that he may be partaking in, you know, he's not fully, you know, dry as a fighter. Dry mean, you know, you're not drinking anything. You're not doing anything outside of getting ready. We don't know when he decided to just say, I'm done. I'm done partying. I'm doing, you know, I'm done. I'm locked in. It had to be last minute because I just didn't see, if you was on weight, you would have been a lot smaller than you were when you was in California. So being that you have told us that once you get locked in, you know how many weeks you have in fight camp, you know, you fuck off a little bit and then you lock in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening as quick as you think because you're not in Texas. You're not in Texas this time. This not Udenis Ugas. You in Vegas. You came over to Vegas ahead of time because that weight wasn't coming off. So whoever's in charge of you, hey, they takes the blame too, because you should have been already running. You should have been already knocking this weight off, man. You come up in Beverly Hills looking like you the one that's up next for Canelo Alvarez. You looking like you 168. It's 5 weeks, nigga. 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, fight week, nigga. Do you remember the echo that we did? 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Did you hear the countdown? You heard the countdown. You was listening. You heard the countdown to fight week, and you fucked it off. Now you in the hills of Vegas, and people up here wondering, are you going to make it to the scales and be able to make that weight? Boy, I can't imagine what you're going to look like when you step on the motherfucking scale, shawty. 5 days. Oh, my God. 5 days to the fight? You got 4 days to the scales? I can't imagine what you're going to look like. But I know the aerosexuals, all they're going to be doing is goddamn print screen. They're going to be doing screen recording shit just so they can goddamn have that weigh-in picture, you know, as a screensaver. You know what I'm saying? Because all they want to see is aesthetics. Yeah, you're gonna be cut. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I bet you've been working your ass off. You're gonna be cut. But how you gonna feel though during the recovery period? You know what I'm saying? How's the revolt gonna treat you, brother? You was out here all that time running the revolt and letting people know, oh man, I do this all the time and all this other shit. No, it's different. Under different rules. You was tiptoeing. You was dreading. Look, y'all, Spence was dreading this fight week. He was dreading to get those pounds off. These niggas up here looking at him like, oh man, he's so big. Where are you at now? Where are you niggas at now, though? This man needs you. Why aren't y'all out there in Vegas cheering him on step for step? It's fight week, 5 freaking days to fight. And I don't see none of y'all niggas up there on the hills with him. Tomorrow, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Damn, nigga, this is disastrous. Champ, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be, god damn, the torment he must be going through. Champ, it's gonna be okay, champ. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna keep the news going. We're gonna let them know we on your side, champ. God damn, that's agony. Champ, we here for you, champ. We here for you. One step at a time, champ. Damn, one of his team members. That's cruel intentions right there. Champ, you still got time, champ. Man, they fucked that man over real nice. How you gonna be up there heading a fight week running hills? Did you see how steep that hill was? Did y'all see how steep the motherfucking hill was, y'all? Who did not get him down? You look, when you get to this point on fight week, when you shake out, you should be indoors and you should be good to go. Like shaking out, you can do things indoors. Like Crawford, he was in there sweating his ass off, motherfucking getting that workout in. He can knock off those last three pounds indoors, 3 to 4 pounds. I say 3 or 4 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And then it all deals with diet. But Spence is finding it a lot difficult to lock in, you know, because people have been talking about age and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to go into a situation that most of us from the outside looking in consider to be tough. But, you know what I'm saying? Spence, he is an elite boxer. So like I said, for people before, when I put that side-by-side comparison, when he was shredded with the Ugas fight and this point at this fight, it was no comparison, bro. This dude was nowhere close. That home sauce, that Texas sauce, you can't do that when you about to leave. You don't want to goddamn get popped for anything. You don't want to get popped for anything. He had to cut weight a whole lot different. He has to go in there and make sure he's good to go. That's why they sealing all this damn drug testing and shit. Who does that? You know, it's sealed drug testing. Who pays the money to seal the drug testing? You heard that's actually something that's official, like PBC sealed the drug testing. Who does that? That's what I'm talking about with boxing. The lack of decorum, man. Boxing has a lack of decorum, a lack of ethics. When it boils down to what we're supposed to believe in, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to, do the sport have any integrity, honesty? Can they be trusted? It has a lack of decorum. Why are individuals able to come up with all these specific rules that just pop up at the spur of the moment? You know, boxers popping dirty for for banned substances, and then we have freaking presidents increasing the level per the rules of their belt, increasing the levels, and the fighter is still able to continue to fight. How are they coming up with fighters being caught cheating? You know, Blunt just sent me something that further proves the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can somebody send you some gloves, and the package already been open? Man, come on, bro. Look, this is not a live for that. That'll be my second live today after I take a bit of more research into this. But you know, in a way, they're playing by their home team rules. But anyway, Errol Spence knew this day was coming. He knew the squabble was supposed to go down July 29th. It didn't matter what they was putting out on the YTC. This when it becomes extremely serious. You know what I'm saying? All those ornaments they was hanging out through the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? On the side streets of the YTC, all those little fake ass ornaments that beautify something that was dirty as fuck. This is it right here, y'all. You get to witness it. You get to witness it. All these aerosexuals talking about who's scared and who ain't. Who's running heels right now? Who's out in the heat? Whose legs is going to be like Laffy Taffy on fight night? This nigga legs going to be like Laffy Taffy, goddammit. That shit going to be flexing all over the place. Ugh, shit. God damn. His shit going to be sore from even just stepping into the ring, splitting the ropes on fight night. Fuck a coin flip. Fuck a coin flip. Spencer's going to be like, hey, man, I just want to hurry up and get in the ring, man. I'll go first, dog. I ain't going to lie, man. I'll go first. I'm tired of the motherfucker, man. I'm gonna get this over with. I'm not gonna sit up here and wait on no coin flip, man. I go first. And you can go second. We can get this going, cause man, my shit killing me, dog. I'm a goddamn. Hey, ref, can I sit on the stool? Before he come in, I want to get to the ring first so I can sit on the stool. You know what I'm saying? So they can massage my legs. I don't want to wait in the tunnel. I want to hurry up and get to the ring, sit down so they can massage my legs, man. Put some liniment on there. You know what I'm saying? Put some Bengay in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Some icy motherfucking hot. I need my quads massaged. You are completely wrong, big dog. Damn, bro. I keep telling I have a budget. This grease you burning is so damn expensive, but shit, I'm with it. I'm gonna have to get along, just listen to you. I appreciate it, Haynes, man. Hey, man, you can listen for free, man. You don't have to, it's family first, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love and support, man. It's family, though. You feel me? It's about to get real ugly. Talk to him, Don. It's about to get real ugly. Real ugly. How long did he know, Don, that he had to prepare for this battle? How long did he know that what was in the dark was going to be brought to the light? How long did he know, XO? How long did he fucking know, bro? He knew he had this conflict lying ahead, and he still tiptoed his ass into shape. I'm listening, right? I'm seeing this nigga come around the corner, and I say, damn, Spence got weight on him. I'm looking at Crawford. I say, okay, Crawford, he looks like he where he's supposed to be. He's getting down, you know what I'm saying, to where he's supposed to be. I sat here and listened to these channels talking about, oh man, Crawford looked like Spence's little brother. Ha ha ha. See, when you got supporters like that, who need enemies, nigga? Who need motherfucking enemies when you got supporters like that? These supposed to be people who are encouraging, who is talking kind words, bigging this guy up. But they're up here knowing that this dude has to make weight. You have to make weight Friday, bro. And these niggas was up here talking about how big and how muscular. These L-sexuals up here talking about size. Are you talking about size after seeing him running the hills in Vegas? Did that bring some type of different facial expressions to you, like an upside down smile? I'm just curious, bro. Are y'all going through the torment just like he is? Are y'all as miserable as he is? I just want to know, are you all as miserable on this fight week as he is, because you too didn't give a fuck about helping him lock in? Y'all was up here talking about, oh man, he looks good, he's big, he's bulky. Huh, Showbiz? Showbiz, you gonna do a live and try to talk about how the sun was hitting him and how he looked like a goddamn Marvel comic in the sun pushing that hill? Did you feel like he should have put on a cape? Come on, Showbiz. Come on, drop another one of those videos that Showbiz. I know it. Like I said, I don't have no problem with Showbiz, man. Cool cat. I just gotta ask Showbiz. I need to hear your take on him running up the hill. Why I haven't seen a video and you putting all this exacerbated damn, like this is the Marvel comics. Like he's a superhero. Let's get your take on when he was running up that hill. I want to hear how you comparing Crawford not running up the hill in Vegas to Spitz running up the hill. Maybe you can put it together that Crawford may be injured or something. You know what I'm saying? He may be injured. He can only stay indoors, but only the strong survive. That's why Spencer's running up the hills, because he's ready for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Ready to fight. What's the saying? Ready to fight, ready to kill, ready to die, but never will. Hoorah. Why don't you put that up there, Showbiz? Ready to fight, ready to kill, ready to die, but never will. Put that simplify up there, that Showbiz, and give us your take on how Spence looked running up that hot. Hot. Come on, showbiz. Come on, man. We need some of that theatrics, bro. We need some of your ad-libbing, bro. Real talk. Real talk. We need for y'all to come up and rescue your boy. Rescue your boy. Come on, where y'all at? Come on, knock down the iPad. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Marco, I'm calling all you niggas out. Where y'all at with this shit? I want to hear all the bullshit. How did you think your fighter looked running up that hill last minute and the weigh-ins is Friday? How is his legs going to be able to recover? Boy, I bet that Vegas heat on him. Woo-hoo. God damn, that silverback just riding them shoulders, hitting that nigga in the head. Just slapping him around. That's what you get for procrastinating. Come on, man. Y'all got to do it. Where's all the aerosexual channels, man? Come on, man. Well, I thought y'all was supporting Aero. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were supporting Spence. Come on, man. Where are y'all at? Come on. Champside, where you at? I remember you lost your mind one time. Bernie the boxer. You remember that, Champside? Where's all the energy at? Are y'all gonna do a video this week? Where's the energy at? You know what I'm saying? This man running up a hill. He's trying to get his lungs acclimated to the elevation, trying to get that cardio, last minute cardio. It ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work. Where are you all at? Where you niggas at, man? Where are all the channels? Huh? ETB? I told you where I was coming from. Where are y'all at? I don't hear you all talking about your fighter procrastinating in a dangerous fight of his life. I don't hear y'all up here talking. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like y'all in shock or something. Y'all mortified. It's like y'all going through your own personal issues, man, looking at this nigga run that hill. Where are y'all at, man? I don't see the energy. I don't see the energy. 5 days. 5 days over. 5 days. Shout out to the Exo Factory in the building. OGW says, "What's good, big bro? I'm on deck for the hot grease." Yeah, man. I don't see him there, Exo. You know, this is fight week, bro. We on Monday. We officially, people are at work making a living. They are getting ready. They have something to look forward to this weekend. Bigger than most. Most of the time, you know, we got our own plans and everything. But people are waiting for Friday to get on deck. They're waiting, man. It's people going to be in the parking lot with the AC running just to see the motherfucking weigh-in, shouty, for real. Excuse me. I will not be in the building. I know my lunch is only an hour, but Friday, I'm taking about 2.5 hours. Yeah, I had a family emergency, okay? Yeah. I won't be far, though. If you need me, just hit me up on the mobile, okay? Oh, don't worry about where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be close, though. But it's going to be about 2.5 hours, but I'm just going to clock in for 1, okay? You know how we do it. You know how we do it. This is fight week, goddammit. Don't tell nobody, but there's going to be some changes. It don't matter what's good with it. 5 days. And I'm not getting the energy I expected, though. They never been war ready. They fighter wasn't even war ready. He was talking the talk. He was busy saying, you know, what I did. No, we passed that. We passed the A side, the B side. Crawford already put it out there that he's all sides. So we really don't want to give a damn about that shit. All we want to see is the physical, you know, the facts, the physical facts. The physical facts is when Crawford was on deck and he wasn't all big and overweight, he wasn't running around here with goddamn freshly made waffles coming out his pores. People was like, oh man, Chance Crawford, he's so small comparable to Arrow. Arrow's gonna be the bigger fighter. Yeah. He may be the bigger fighter on fight night. Cool. But it's not like Bud Crawford haven't fought bigger fighters. But our whole concern is, will you make weight? But that heel, hey Spence, that heel look, ooh. How that shit feel though, dog? How that shit feel? See, this is the time I have to be, on that hill pulling up with a nice cold glass of lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Not to be antagonizing him or nothing like that, but I might just have to get me a fresh 7-Eleven Slurpee. You know what I'm saying? For real. I think that would be fitting because I don't want to become parched. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I would need to make sure my stomach is full. I don't want to go in my vehicle driving up that big ass hill and be famished. I don't want to be famished. I want to make sure that the fish and shrimp is digesting appropriately, along with washing it down with a 7-Eleven Slurpee or a nice cold glass of lemonade with a lemon on top. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be parched and famished. No, not at all. But back to the affliction. People, if you're listening, I know we have hearts. I know the Crawford supporters, we have heart. We have a caring bone. We do. But all I'm doing is asking you to do not use just a little ounce of that in wondering how Spencer's doing climbing that hill. You know what I'm saying? The amount of cardio that he has to put in leading up the fight week, leading up to the weigh-in. Don't feel bad for him, dog. Don't feel bad because this look, you Crawford supporters, man. Look, we have to continue to use our intellect and say, if it was me, I wouldn't have waited that long. If it was me, I would have got him on the road earlier. If it was me, you know what I'm saying? We would have got him in shape. But since he has such lazy fans, Errol Spence has such lazy fans, bro. They wasn't even talking about him on here. They wasn't even motivating him online to get in shape. They wasn't even motivating this guy. What kind of enemies are y'all? Y'all wasn't even motivating this guy, bro, to get his ass in shape. Now he has to go up there with the team. You know, he has to goddamn secretly order some sea moss from Shaw News. He has to do shit underhand, dog. Real talk. This is crazy. I can't make this shit up, bro. This man had all the time in the world, 5 days and running. And he's running hills in Vegas. I mean, just how does that feel? Real talk. How does it feel running these hills while Crawford is in climate control and he's on his weight target? You know what I'm saying? How does it feel running those hills, though? Jesus Christ, man. I can't imagine. Real talk. I can't imagine. I mean, you definitely have to invade areas of your psychological space that you didn't think you would have to, venture into this fight. You didn't think so. But that weight wasn't coming off the way you thought it was, Spence. You fucked it off. You did. You was pinching here, pinching there, pinching here, pinching there. Nigga, you kept pinching. That motherfucker wasn't coming off, bro. That little 10 minutes that you was in the parking lot, I did 10 more minutes. Nigga, it don't make a difference if you do 10 more minutes and then you put 10 more pounds of crab legs in your body. You hating life right now, brother. Aerosexuals have let you down. They've been letting you down. Errol looked like a triathlon athlete that just made it to the end and was about to fall down and pass out. He looked like he was wasting away. Some people say we're getting belligerent, but we're not. We're not. All we're doing is identifying the issues that has been long standing. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. We're just identifying the truth. This man knew he had a fight coming up. Why weren't you hitting it? Why did we see you laying flat on the canvas with your feet kicking up and you always going over rotator cuff stretches? Oh, my rotator cuff, yeah, stretch me out. Yeah. Why were you laying on the back of another man being stretched? The stretching, an anaerobic movement, does that shed pounds? Did you know damn well you had to shed pounds, but yet you was in there stretching? You was making sure your rotator cuff was good to go. You was doing tricep, bicep stretches. Dude, did you know the magnitude of this fight requires not only you show up to the ring, but prior to that, you have to balance out your scale. You have to meet the 147-pound weight limit, a weight that you've been competing at for quite some time. Do you know that is one of the requirements, brother? See, this fight week is going to be extremely contagious because the aerosexuals know that the bullshit they've been talking about and this, that, and the other, their fighter is running heels in Vegas, trying to do a last minute duct tape. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put duct tape and hope shit stick. It's not going to stick, bro. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble, bro. Y'all are in trouble, man. The level of ignorance that y'all have portrayed leading up to this point, this is exactly what you all get. Your fighter, this close to the fight, is on the heels. You know what I'm saying? Looking like he's about to goddamn complete his first triathlon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Blunts? He looked like he's about to complete his first triathlon. What the fuck? Who does that shit? A fight of this magnitude, bro. You about to experience the agony of defeat in a different way, man. You don't want to go in there and get knocked out because you drained as fuck. You don't want the first exchange for you to just look like, oh my God. He looked like he's not even on the same level as Crawford. It's bad, y'all. What if Crawford comes out the gate with a frantic pace? What if he comes out in a frantic pace? What if he's the one that's pushing the pace early because he know you on them heels? Did you hear me, Spence? What if he comes out in a frantic pace because he know you've been on them heels? What if he come out in fully auto? How are you going to handle that? How are you going to handle it, bro? This nigga running heels when he's supposed to be in there working on his skills. You feel me? This nigga's running heels when he's supposed to be working on his skills. Can I say one more again? This guy was like doing too much because he doesn't have a real game plan. I clicked on never recommend channel. Again, these are the wilder transplants. It's exactly this. It's exactly the same thing. We got some salute blunts. What's new? Golden never fails me, bro. Let me see. My man Golden. They had me cracking up, bro. Golden. What's going on, Golden? I see you added initial. What the BEK stand for? Let me consider. I don't know what the BEK stand for. You have to enlighten me. Shout out to the OG, Mr. Golden, in the building, bro. Some bought to get kicked out. Some about to get put some respect on that like button. Oh, some about to get kicked out. I have, I don't really take a peek over there except every now and then, but 32 likes, man. Come on, get the likes up, man. Appreciate your hands. Man, appreciate your hands, man. They need to stop damn eavesdropping. They need to stop eavesdropping for real. But I'm curious, y'all. I'm curious. How is this shit gonna be accepted? You know what I'm saying? You know you had an important appointment at the end of this week. Why are you just going on a cardio crusade? You should have been watching what you was putting in your body, and you should have been monitoring your weight the entire time. And if you wasn't able to do this shit on your own, you should have hired reinforcements like Blu-ray Fitness. You should have hired people to keep you in check. Somebody that can go in there and snatch you out of the rack, out of the rack, and get you in there and start doing those crunches. Anybody can get abs, but is it solid core? Like, is your core legitimate? Like, is it hardened? Did you do everything you needed to do to prepare yourself for the body work you about to get from Crawford? I really don't know what these people are talking about. Like, can Crawford handle? Do you think that Spence is just going to be trucking full speed ahead and there's not going to be any resistance? What are we talking about? It's 5 fucking days, man. Have you not seen what we seen? Have you not seen the workout? Have you not been involved? Have y'all not been involved? Did you see the workout? I don't get what they're talking about. Oh, man, Crawford ain't never experienced nobody like Spence. He's not going to be able to handle the work output. Oh, man, Spence just have this volume of punches. Do you understand they have different styles? Do you understand there's a fighter that catches shots instead of slipping shots? That fighter catches shots. He blocks shots instead of slipping shots. This is from a coach that said he'd rather get knocked out than take punishment. But we know if you're blocking and catching shots, you're going to take more punishment than actually slipping a punch. And the punch just totally avoid any type of physical contact with you, period. That's the good part about it. Your brain or your head doesn't go through any type of shock because you slipped it. You know what I'm saying? You was able to evade that punch. But when you see a trainer up there and he's swinging away in the corner and slapping the shit out of his fighter, then his defense ain't there, yo. You can't work on defense and get a fighter locked in to slip and use that type of elusive defense if you ain't worked on it. You ain't worked on that shit, bro. And all I do is like, bravo, bravo, bravo. Catch that shot, baby. Catch it. Because those shots that you think is coming up top, when he go to the body and then you lower that to go, to catch the next hook, and then you didn't see that other left hook coming from the right side, that's going to be a problem, y'all. Mark my word. His right side, the way that his coach goddamn blunged him, damn near blunged him with the mitts. Pay close attention during this weekend on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Pay close attention. One thing I found out about Spence too, that he doesn't roll with punches a lot. He doesn't really try to take, the impact, to take the damage off. He really don't roll with a lot of punches. And I've heard the aerosexuals brag about his punch output, his power, this incredible eye collecting power. Real talk, this incredible eye collecting power that he has. But you notice they don't never talk about his defense, though. They don't never talk as if this man is going to be in there with an opponent, a pound for pound opponent. They don't never talk about the shit. 5 days out, and they still talking about his punch volume. They still talking about this man coming out. Oh, man, Crawford ain't going to be able to handle his pressure. Pressure. I'm going to step. He going to step. Look, he's not going to fight your fight, Spence. Just like he's not going to run with you on the heels to help you show up to the fight so it can be all the belts on the line from both fighters. He's not going to help you do that. Bernie the boxer It's not going to help you knock that last weight off, because obviously it's a lot of people that's over there with you, but they ain't helping you get the weight off. They couldn't tell you to hurry up and get your ass in the gym. None of them. Burning the box ain't going to help you out. This is when everything is going to come to fruition, man. You know, the arrogance and ego of Diddy James. How that guy's been disrespectful, not just around this time, how he was disrespectful even with Sean Porter to Kenny Porter. You know what I'm saying? This dude has an ego. It's all about him. This dude, look, he doesn't know what it's like to build a team. Diddy James don't want to build a team. He thinks his body is different than everybody else. So whatever Diddy James is on, if you get my drift, for him to be able to work with all these fighters, whatever he's on, he think his body is going to hold up. When his body starts to break down, just like Spence, then his fighters are going to experience it too, because he's not going to be around. He's only one fucking person. I never heard people criticize Crawford for basically having an open workout with all his trainers, but yet go in here and don't criticize the fact that Derek is trying to do everything. He's trying to be in every freaking video, and he slapped the shit out of his fighter. Like you talking about egos? Man, come on, bro. Shout out to Young Fortune in the building. Bud gonna stop Arrow with a counter left. Hook on the temple. Easy dominant win. I'm not sure if you should be mentioning that counter left, because that seems to be the topic of discussion. Yes, you are online with that, but at this point in time, there's frustration and mayhem that's going on over there in the Spence camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering what the temperature is right now. Matter of fact, let me do a little bit of research. I'm going to implement my home keys. Temperature over there as we speaking, 92 degrees. It gives me a little chilly, y'all. Oh, 92 degrees. Oh, give me chill bumps. Imagine 92 degrees running up hills and with the sun blazing on your motherfucking head. Oh, I think that goddamn. Woo, God damn. I bet you crack an egg on his head. That shit'll fry. And all you got to do is just get a spatula, pop that motherfucker off. You good. You get protein right there on the spot. A fried egg right there. You don't need anything else. Body temperature. Goddamn 105 degrees. That's what WCS created, community of fan with ever meeting. So no, I'm your lives now. It's Bud team all day. I meant without meeting. I'm at work. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all don't get in trouble, man. You want to make it to the end of the week now. We need everybody on deck for this fish fry now. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody on deck. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Beans, turkey necks. You know what I'm saying? Everything. For real. Everything. For real, dog. I told you 2 weeks ago, he gonna lose those belts twice in 24 hours. Hey, man. It's been put out there. You know what I'm saying? It's been put out there. But we have to see. It's 92 degrees over there. I don't know. It might have went up a temperature since I even put in the inquiry. But you know, it has a little bit more time. We still over here on the East Coast, and they're 3 hours back, right? So it's about 8. Imagine that shit, right? You know how fighters like to get up in the morning? Look, Look, you know how fighters like to get up in the morning and get to it and get that road work out the way. Imagine getting up to do some road work and it's 92 degrees outside already. Boy, you know fucked up, boy. You know fucked up, god damn it. It's look, you getting up at 8 something in the morning. Hey, Errol, you ready? We gotta hit these hills, man. Hey, I'm just gonna let you know it's 92 going on 93, man. Woo, it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna be inside the vehicle. Bro, this is what you dream about. This is the biggest fight of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go to hell and back. Once you see the devil and he permits you to return, you good. If the devil don't permit you to return, you're in trouble. So go out there, stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? Push past failure. And remember this channel, this guy, WCS guy, I think he's a vet or something. I once heard him say this. He said, pain is weakness leaving the body. So just think of it like that. Pain is weakness leaving the body there, Spence. Okay? If you wouldn't have been, all at the table at the all you eat goddamn marathon of crab legs, you would be okay. But you got to knock this shit out, bro. 8 something in the morning and it's 92 degrees already. It gets chilly every time I think about it. Damn. I listen to Blue from time to time. What really got me upset was he put out the narrative that Destiny is on EJ's side due to the order of which he received the belts in order of which they come to be. So, Samad, let me ask you this respectfully. Did you see him holding anything to his mouth? Whether it be a strain-like device, which consists of marijuana. Did it look like he was smoking on the good? Was he holding something? Was he smoking from a glass container? I don't know. I can't go into detail. Was it glass that you put the lighter at the end and you puff it that way? I don't know, if people totally understand that he might have been sipping on that Quick Trip Moet. You know what I'm saying? 6 bottles for $1.50. He might have been sipping on that freaking Quick Trip Moet. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to get through to you is trying to explain, brother, is Destiny. I've never seen a bunch of individuals, especially my people, continue to prove people right when you want to, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to, what they've been doing for Errol Spence, you've been giving him a pass for fucking up. We want to talk about fucking up, right? That's Destiny for fucking up. You talk to your kids and be like, hey, I want you to be this, and this, a leader in life. I want you to set the example for others to emulate. That's what I want for you to do. But no, on here, you got to look at it like some of these cats may be the worst. I mean, the worst. Because they're sitting up here, he's talking about destiny and giving someone a pass for fucking up and blatantly telling you they fucking up and they enjoy fucking up. But you come here, oh man, the way he just keeps on rebounding. Come on, man. You got to look at the strength of it all. He keeps rebounding. He keeps being in a position of recovery. He comes back stronger and stronger every time. He's not coming back stronger and stronger. And this weekend is going to prove that. What destiny is it when a fighter is doing everything he's supposed to be doing, but yet when it comes to the YTC, they want to praise the villain? These are people that has kids, some of them. They have kids that's looking up to them, but yet they're coming on the YTC living a double life. And they're up here once again encouraging that is okay, to go out here and do dumb shit. Take L after L after L. Because listen, if I'm up here talking the dumb shit, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about them. If they're up there talking the dumb shit, it's always gonna be another group of people waiting for them to talk some dumb shit. Hey man, I'm gonna give you a pass. You just showing yours. You're so resilient. Your intestinal fortitude, man. What can I say? You just have so much for others to want to be like you. What the fuck is a destiny? Your destiny, if you kept going the way you was going, was going to end up, you was going to be out the sport. Just so happened, God blessed you to get past that accident, but that accident still sits with you right as we speak. It still sits with him, bro. He's just been able to get away with it because, you know, when he fight Danny Garcia and freaking Yadinas Ugas, come on, bro. You know, that was home sauce right there. That was home sauce. Terrence Crawford said he wasn't gonna fight that man coming back from an accident because it would have been a homicide, y'all. They're not gonna give him credit from the ass whooping he about to put on this guy this weekend. They're not gonna give him credit. Why would he would have fought him coming off an accident and beat his ass? And they would have said, "Oh yeah, Crawford took the easy route." What do you mean? Who is proving that Spence is one of the toughest opponents? Spence can go in here and get stopped before Sean Porter. What are y'all gonna say then? Y'all used to saying Sean Porter's a shell of himself, but Crawford goes in here and stop him in under 10 rounds. What is it gonna be? The layoff? Huh? There y'all go playing around in Dookie again, just like you used to do as a kid. It's gonna be the layoff. Now you know you don't supposed to be playing in that toy. Look at all that on your face. Look at all that on your face. Oh my God. Stay right here. I'm about to put you in the bathtub. You can't come out here. I don't know who raising you. You must have got that from your daddy. You up here playing. Hold on right now. We're gonna run that bath water. I don't want you coming out here. Who's playing around in Dookie again? You got to do an assessment there, Samad. You got to see all the other variables that's contributing to him saying, okay, this is going to be a destiny. But you sound stupid. You sound absolutely stupid. How many L's do you have to take to understand it's not destiny, but choices? Seriously, how many L's do you have to take to understand it is not destiny, but choices? If you do something one time and you didn't mean to do it, it's called a mistake. Every time after that is a choice. So he chose to make them choices. That's what his choices that he made. And it affected him the way he affected. So people get mad if you speak on them as if it's a banned language. No, that's choices you made, brother. I think he was under the influence, dog. I'm gonna say he was under his destiny was to be under the influence. So when people know he was under influence, they couldn't hold him 100% accountable for the bullshit he was talking. The narrative is wrong because EJ didn't get the belts in order. He got the IBF first. The IBF wasn't the first belt made. Which thinking and suggesting opinions come to the end of July 29th. Oh, so he's talking about the seniority of belts. Oh, that's so adorable. That is absolutely adorable. That is absolutely adorable. When look, if PBC wanted the fight to happen when Keith Thurman was unified champion, they could have made it happen. They could have made that happen and put a band-aid on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't mean anything at the end of the day. It don't mean anything about the seniority of sanctioning bodies and all that. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about all that destiny shit? Your destiny is to fight that Omaha Monster Saturday. That's it. Your destiny is to prove that you can fuck off the sport and there's a higher being. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Spence. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because when you said that it was you thought it was God knocking at your door, but clearly other interviews we've heard you say that You had your accident and you still went out to the club. You went out to the club still with no teeth, no front teeth. You still went out to the club. Your homies, whoever was with you, they knew you didn't have no teeth and they knew you was out there. You said, God damn, man. I can't believe you out, man. You hard, dog. You hard. You a warrior, bro. Man, dude. Man, when my eyes close at night, man, I say, Father God, please awaken me to be like him. Oh, he's a warrior, dude. I can't even stress it enough, man. You're a warrior. You're special. That's why you're on the pound for pound list, man. Oh my God. The cheat death. Oh man, it's just you're a different type of fella. Gonna sit up here and talk about, man, come on, bro. We can't be talking about that Samad. You know, if it's sanctioned body destinies, or is it, you know, him making poor choices destiny? Regardless, it don't make any sense when it comes to this weekend. It don't. It's about time to fry this fish and break all his fans' heart. Their hearts already broken, though, you know. They already got broken hearts, man. That's why they talk the way they talk. They're trying to act like somebody's scared. They can't say Crawford ain't in shape. See, what's crazy is that them trying to say that Terrence Crawford put on all this muscle mass. Listen, people, I can't make this bullshit up. They say, oh my God, the one that's really overweight is Terrence Crawford because he put out that picture. That, you know, that picture where he was looking shredded. He put in all that weight. I'm like, obviously, you all do not want to get this man no sort of credit. You can get shredded just like Spence. Just like Spence. And he's overweight. But when Spence gets shredded, oh, he's in tip-top condition, man. He's unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? He can't be beat. But look. When he was in shape this time last year, when I put that shit up there, dude was super shredded, muscle showing, density, all that shit. But Crawford puts out a picture, super shredded, and the motherfucking hate parade comes out again, swinging their pom-poms and talking about, oh, that weight holds a lot of muscle. How would you know? Some of you niggas look like you never picked up a weight in your life. You know what I'm saying? The only weight you've been a part of, you waiting to see this massacre this weekend. That's the only weight you've been a part of. Y'all been waiting around just like him to finally lock in and get them pounds off. Yeah, y'all all waiting. Y'all all waiting, for real. Shout out to my guy, Shaw News, the Sauce Experience, a.k.a. Showtime Shaw in the building. Salute to you, brother. Team Tucker on deck. Tell them to leave them that dookie alone, bro. They up there, you know, man, come on, bro. It's nothing good come from Dookie. Playing in Dookie, man. They don't want to let it go. They don't want to clean themselves up and get ready to go ahead to the gentleman's sport. The gentleman's sport is going down this weekend, bro. We got the biggest fight. We got 2 pound for pound, you know what I'm saying, 47 pound champions. Come on, man. We got a lot of buffoonery that's going on. People trying to hoodwink, bamboozle. Drop Spence in the hot grease, aka fish fry. What up, Mr. Gumbo? Hope you're good, my brother. Shout out to Toby Bartlett from across the pond. Salute to you. I didn't see you in the building, man. Gumbo on deck. Drop Spence in the hot grease, aka fish fry, is in the building. Salute to you. They don't even want to drop any content for the big fish. Well, you know one thing about it, we can't even force them, bro. We can't force them. We can't force them to drop no content. They already know what it is. They already know. Warning order. Warning order. Warning order. Over. Warning order. Ass whooping pending. Ass whooping pending. I know Spence heard that warning order. That nigga was goddamn halfway up the hill. You know what I'm saying? That's that 7-mile hill he's running. He's halfway up that motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? He heard the warning order. He took a moment. He looked off into the goddamn landscape over there in Vegas, 92 degrees, 8 o'clock in the morning. That nigga on the hills. That nigga on the hills, you know, he just got out the Epsom salt bath there, Showtime. You know what I'm saying? They try to put him in the salt and shit. That nigga got up, got them did the test weight. That shit still said 158. That shit still said 158 this morning, dog. Look, this boy tried to say, hey, is there any doctors? Is there any doctors around Vegas, man? What about lipo? Can we get some lipo? Hey, champ, come on now. I know you're desperate. Come on, champ. We can't do that, champ. Man, we got to go back on the hill. Champ, you already know this is what you signed up for, champ. You heard WCS say it, dog. Man, fuck that nigga, that bitch ass nigga, dog. Fuck him, dog. No, champ, he said some real shit. He said pain is weakness leaving the body, champ. Listen to him, champ. You had ample time to get yourself in shape, champ. But you wanted to go back up to the all you can eat goddamn crab leg fest, man, with the original butter sauce, dog. You chose this life. You chose it. You chose to sneak chicken biscuits into your room and goddamn, you know, be a comfort eater. Your nutrition has been doing. I've been watching. Your nutrition has been on point. He's been doing what he's supposed to do. You have been cutting corners and goddamn putting extra calories in your system when you're supposed to be sleep getting ready for the next day. You. It's been you, bro. We see the crumbs all over the floor. You don't even get up and goddamn vacuum the motherfuckers and clean up. Man, I'm too motherfucking tired. I be wanting to get up and get rid of the evidence, dude, but I'm too tired. I fucked up. I took the easy route. I did. I took the easy route. God damn, man, I hate myself, dog. I let down my family. Shut that soft shit up. Shut that soft shit up. Goddamn, put your shoes on. Let's get ready to go. Shut that soft shit up. You need to get on these heels. It's goddamn. Let me check the temperature. It's 97 degrees right now. Get your ass out there in that heat. And we're gonna shed these pounds, nigga. We are not gonna embarrass the team. Get out there, drop the weight. And you know what? We're gonna go in there and we're gonna be good. We're gonna give you the electrolytes, the Pediasure. We're gonna get you right. And we're gonna get that goddamn Shaw News special, CMOS edition, limited with the extra goddamn calories in it. It's gonna get you right. I'm definitely gonna be watching. I may have to put PTO in down. This is almost overwhelmed, crying in the car. Hey man, don't get fired from your job, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because they know a lot of other people are gonna be getting off work Friday. They're gonna be getting off work early for the weigh-in, because the weigh-in, this is when the aerosexual is gonna come back to life. They're gonna say, "Oh, did you see Spence? Oh man, he looked way bigger than Crawford. Man, they did an outstanding. Did you see his muscles? Look at his abs. Oh, he's way more shredded. Oh, he won the weigh-in." They're gonna say, "Who won the weigh-in and why?" They're gonna start coming up with all these goddamn screenshots and goddamn and, you know, increasing the sharpness in it, the definition. They're gonna be working with the contrast. They're gonna be trying their best to goddamn give him this perfect picture. It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, because it doesn't remove what's going on over there in Vegas right now. It doesn't omit the fact that he procrastinated in getting his ass in shape for this fight, period. It doesn't erase that. That shit's always gonna be there the whole week. This nigga tired as fuck. This nigga tired as shit right now. He got to get up, and it's 97 degrees. He got to get up there on them hills, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Yes, sir. That's why I put that song, man. He up there telling people, oh, yeah, I'm going to Vegas early. I said, why not go? No, you had no other choice, nigga. You had no other choice. Look how crazy and dysfunctional this shit sound. People was complaining about a heat wave over there in Texas, right? So every video that you see him in the gym, he was sitting on his ass and shit. It was too fucking hot, right? So you leave Texas because there's a heat wave over there, knowing you got 15 pounds to drop, and you come over here to Vegas where it's 97 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning. Somebody tell them. Please, somebody tell this man. Hey, everybody in the chat, somebody tell this man. He's in a world of shit. Somebody tell that man. He is in a world of shit. That's what he's in. Somebody tell him. He was looking like he needed some sea moss, 92 minerals. That's how I was trying to tell him. See, you know, I said the best part about waking up in the morning isn't always about Folgers. I was thinking about going up there after I ate a healthy, hearty breakfast, you know what I'm saying, and had my share of sea moss. I was thinking about dropping through, getting me a 7-Eleven Slurpee, and going up there and giving him that fake ass support. Yeah, just hey, you can do it type of support. You know what I'm saying? And when he look over there and take a sip of my Slurpee. Oh man, this shit is so good, dude. No, you wish you could eat it. Hold up, I got some for you. Pull out a goddamn Snicker. Pull out a Snicker bar. You know, caramel and nougat with some nuts in it. Boy, goddamn, take a bite out of that Snicker bar. Man, they say Snicker bars give you energy. You want some, bro? It's not gonna do too much for you. You know, you only have 5 days to weigh in, man. Come on, man. I know you want a Snicker bar. I'm just gonna goddamn pull a little corner of this Snicker bar and toss it out there to you, like I do the strays. Go ahead, pick it up before it melts. It's 97 degrees now. That shit ain't gonna last long on the ground. Come on, get that energy. Did you got that sea moss pack that you was sent? Did you take it? You did? How you feeling? You still feel fucked up? Well, that's what you get when you goddamn procrastinate. You know what I'm saying? This heat is gonna suck the living soul out of you, bro. But hey, the good thing about it, that Mr. Spence, I will see you and weigh in. I'll be there. I have to see this for myself. I'll be there, Spence. You know what I'm saying? This is a lesson that you will never forget. You are in a world of shit. For real. Continue to be on top of that hill, and I'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on Friday, bro. They're not talking about EJ Keys to victory. They still in 2014 with Cambosis. Hey, Juice, you have a very, very valid point, and we don't care, right? Let them continue to speak about a fighter who's on the beach, who's paid very well. You know what I'm saying? He's living a life. Gamboa takes some months off and then come back and fight, but that has nothing to do with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? These fools talking about old school shit and ignoring the fact that their fighter is on the hill. Their fighter is running the hills in Vegas. I don't know about you, but I had a pretty damn good breakfast this morning. You know what I'm saying? A little bit outside my calorie range. You know what I'm saying? A little bit outside my calorie range. But I had a taste for some shrimp and grits. You know, some hash browns. Yeah. Freshly made buttermilk pancakes with strawberry topping. Yeah. I want to stay within the fight week. You know what I'm saying? Decor. I noticed this guy that's on the hill right here loves strawberry chocolate cover. So I said, please give me some strawberry toppings, please. And some of the thickest pancake syrup you got, because that's going to sit with me real good for hours at a time. That's going to sit with me. That's going to keep me full and everything. Because when I get up on those mountains and I see Spence running up those hills, I want my belly to be super full so I won't come close to experiencing the famish. I know he's feeling famished right now. I know he's hallucinating running up those hills. He's seeing shit that he wish he can eat. Double cheeseburger with freshly cut lettuce, tomato, you know what I'm saying? Grilled onions and mushrooms. Ooh, oh, god damn. I'm talking about the Five Guys or a Whataburger. Man, I mean, when they cook the patties right there in front of you, that Errol. You know what I'm saying? And have you ever had a hamburger like that, a double-decker hamburger with all the fixings, and then you have a side of crab legs? Huh? On fight week? When are you going to be able to eat? You trying to tell me you can't have a good meal until Friday evening? Time I get off live, I'm going to get prepared for lunch there, Spence. I'm going to drink what I want to drink, man. You were fucking off the sport. This is exactly what you get, big dog. This is exactly what you get. Those symptoms that you're experiencing right now, it's called lazy symptoms. They're getting the laziness out your body. That food, when you dead ass hungry and your nutritionist come over there with 2 or 3 bites only. You know what I'm saying? They do that test weight and you still sitting at about 12 pounds over. I'm going to be eating a full-blown steak, brother. I'm talking about the type of steak that when you cut it open, the knife just disappears inside of it. And you're like, God damn, this shit, goddamn, it's this soft? Yes, premium, sir. You ordered the premium. Yeah. You got the best part of it. Tender, soft. Is this soft, medium well? Yes. Okay, damn. Hey, do me a favor. Can I have a second order? And can you send it to that guy that's on the hill in Vegas? You know the guy, right? Here go my phone. Let me show you on my phone. This guy right here. Yeah, can you send that to Go Box over there? Yeah, hurry up. And put some asparagus. And do you have some raw sea moss? Put that sea moss in there too. And a strawberry cheesecake. Yeah. That nigga's in pain, dog. 5 days in running, nigga. What you thought this was? This fight week, goddammit. This is fight week, y'all. What the fuck this nigga was thinking, bro? Somebody tell me in the chat, what was this nigga thinking? He didn't think it was going to be this tough on fight week. What were you thinking? What was your people? Come on, man. You chose to leave a heat wave and come over to Vegas 3 weeks ahead of time and then hit the hills of Vegas like this shit ain't going to be dry. Huh? It's dirt that's done passed away in Death Valley. For real, you'll never hear about it, but it's dirt and dust that's done passed away and perished. It'd be so dry and hot over that bitch. You leave a heat wave in Texas to come over here to Vegas to run the hills. Nigga, you was better off staying in Texas an extra week and just running the flats in the heat wave and knocking off that. You leave a gym supposedly because it's too fucking hot. I mean, come on, man. What do you expect, man? Wood holds heat. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should have moved the furniture all out, into the mud. That would have burned some calories itself. Move all the furniture out and you should just had the gym to yourself, bro. That's all. Y'all leave a heat wave in Texas to come over here to Vegas. Nigga, dirt don't survive over in Vegas. It's done perished. Microorganisms, it's tough for them to survive over this bitch. I recall Fred saying EJ better be on a 2K calorie diet to maintain and make weight. I mean, 2K in a day is not bad because it's a good calorie, okay? It's a good calorie, so to speak. That's if you have someone that's qualified to know how many calories he's burning off in a day, and then those extra calories, if they're good, protein and everything to go along with that, it will allow him not to burn off muscle. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the crazy part about it. People just think weight loss is just like going in here losing weight. No, you have to do it properly so you don't lose muscle and burn muscle, because he's gonna need every bit of that armor to be in there with Crawford to handle that punishment he's getting. He's gonna need every bit of his muscles, bro. The whole freaking armor. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna need all that shit. But not running up those hills, goddamn it, and that shit 99 degrees at 8:45 in the morning. They leave a heat wave to come to a casket. You know what I'm saying? They leave a heat wave to come to a casket, bro. For real, man. Come on, man. Who's in charge of this? Who's in charge of this shit, bro? Who's in charge of it? Somebody please help me understand. Who's in charge of the guidelines? Where's this guy? EJ needs the purple sea moss, not the gold, for more nutrients, and give him a discount because it's so close to the fight. Yeah, I have to check with Shaw News to see if he has that. I think it's gonna take more than the purple there, Samar. I think he needs a special concoction. And so, I gotta get with Shaw News to see can they come up with something that's different. I mean, really, really different. Serious, something that you will find in a laboratory, something that a scientist has been keeping confidential and secret for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? Just like the guys who've seen the UFOs. We need that type of confidentiality at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We need the secret potion, you know what I'm saying, for aerospace. You know what I'm saying? The shit that kind of glows a little green and blue. You know what I'm saying? The shit that kind of, if you take this, it kind of gives you that emittance like an octopus blended in with its environment. You know what I'm saying? Octopus, the inside, how they able to change colors. We need that type of sea moss. Yeah, because that's the only way he's gonna beat Crawford. If he can change and blend in and look like he's, the turnbuckle or the ring ropes, and Bud is confused, like, oh, where'd he go? And then he appears behind him, and Tom Crawford turns around, he lands a sucker punch or something. That's just like the only way, bro. That's like the only way it's going down. Serious. For real. Can somebody just give me a video? Can somebody just pass this message, man? Is he meeting all the goals right here? Is Spence meeting all the set goals now that he's in Vegas running the hills in that heat? Can anybody get to the scene? We need media on the scene. We need frontliners on the scene. I didn't even know you were streaming. I don't think just running, bro. They said he was good with weight all camp, and that this wasn't a fat camp. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to OM for coming over here. Obviously, he's basically tasted my droppings that I left, right? And in the process of him filling his belly up with the breadcrumbs that I left out for the strays, he said, I don't think just running, bro. They said he was good with the weight all camp. So pretty much what you're saying is you believe everything they say based off not what you see. Did you just hear what I said? You remember when I said see blind individuals? Based off what you see and what you hear, it's difficult for you to separate what is truth and lies, right? I get it. You convincing yourself by all means necessary. They can tell you anything, and you'll come over here and act like it's true. Obviously, the man was big. At the first presser that they had, he was huge compared to Crawford. So therefore, you saying this wasn't a fat cam, you believe him? Come on, bro. Do you believe him? Be honest with yourself. You just a day off Sunday. What did you do yesterday? Are you a God-fearing man? What did you do yesterday? Because you just come in here and you letting people tell you some lies, and you obviously believe in it. What did you do yesterday? I'm just curious. D-Town in the building. What's good? Peace W says, you're good. 5 months to go. TBC. You mean 5 days? 5 days? Shot needs a sausage spirits, AK Showtime shot. Shout out to D-Town though. They got to be bluffing. There's no way he was out there like that 5 days out. That shit is crazy. Hey man, the camera didn't stay on that long. The camera didn't stay on that long. So it might have been some other shit that's going on up in the mountains. They might have hired a doctor to meet them at a disclosed location. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that doctor came in there and said, hey, I'm gonna be able to remove some fat cells out of here. They was giving this man mobile liposuction. You know what I'm saying? They was taking him to a hidden bunker. You know, because all these damn doctors, man, when it comes to the West Coast, they everywhere. They can do liposuction in a freaking sprinter van. I'm telling you, they mobile with that shit now. But this dude has to make weight Friday, bro. They has to make weight. I want him at his best. So when Bud beat him, it'll be no excuses. Well, so you coming off, you a Bud fan? You a Bud supporter? All right, I get it. I thought you was a stray. I stand corrected and apologize. I thought you was a stray. I will send the crew out there to make sure they hand you some other, sack lunches that we have made available. Okay. I mean to feed you those breadcrumbs. That was for the strays. Okay. Rice Eater 79 on deck. Salute to you. $5 super chat. We 5 days out, shouty. We 5 days out. We 5 days out, bro. You know what I'm saying? 5 days out, $5 super chat. Yes, sir. He said aerosexuals claim it's Bud first time under bright lights, but Spence doing things he never did before. The Spence first time facing an undefeated champ. Ooh, we definitely know that to be true. They used to giving it up when they had them belts, didn't he? Didn't he, Kell Brook? He used to giving it up. Even though he didn't lose his belt, he gave up the O. Sean Porter used to giving it up. Gave up that IBF, and then he returned bearing gifts. Here you go, Mr. Spence. It's going to be a tough one, but I believe you're going to pull it out via split decision. But kudos to you here. There you go. Nice and green the way you want it. Ugas, stop. Ugas froze up like a deer in headlights. Took the pounding. Here you go, Mr. Spence. I appreciate you. Ugas had like 4 losses going into that fight. They used to giving it up, right, Cedar? You're right. They used to. As far as the bright light goes, let's look at it this way. Right, Cedar. Hopefully this doesn't offend you, okay? See, when it comes from the aerosexuals and lights, it's different. See, their lights is different because when I pop on that flashlight and I see them strays just scatter, they may be talking about those bright lights there, Rice Eater 79. That's what they may be talking about. When I flick that damn flashlight on, that shit shine, them motherfuckers scatter like a, I swear to God, you ain't never seen shit move so fast. They're talking about a different bright light. They can't be talking about the bright lights, in the ring come Saturday. They can't be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? They can't be mentioned. They got to be talking about, around 1 a.m., 2 o'clock in the morning, when you just sneak up on their ass and hit them with the light. You know what I'm saying? And them bitches scatter. I swear to God, I never thought. I never thought there was so many small crevices and small spaces that people can just them motherfuckers slip up underneath that shit and then turn around. You just see they little beady eyes blinking. They used to the bright lights, so the other flashlights, bro. Or when you just come in there and just flip the whole light on. That's what they used to. They're not talking about the lights that's gonna be at the T-Mobile. Shout out to Rice either $5 super chat on deck, 5 days on deck to this carnage. You know what I'm saying? To this carnage. Errol Sessions forget the first thing Bud said to Errol in the infamous vid was try that body shit with me. Hey man, we're gonna be on them all week. Broken glass everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging the aerosexuals. Hey, before you enter, can you take your shoes off, please? Yeah, it's just for sanitary and sanitation purposes, to keep it sanitary. Yeah. Go ahead, walk. No, something's up. You just tell her this something ain't right. No, everything is cool. What is that little sparkling shit on the ground? Everything is cool. You just take your shoes off. That's just customary. You take your shoes off and you continue your journey forward. Okay? Don't worry about that shit's on the ground. It's just a part of the texture of the floor, okay? They say broken glass. Beware broken glass. Oh man, this is old shit. I swear to God, man, that's just old shit, dog. Just walk. You know what I'm saying? You get some shit, man. Get some tweezers, you'll be good. Get your friend or whatever to take that glass out your feet. But you're L-sexual. We have to send you on this hallway. That's it. You're not allowed to go in any other route. You need to take this journey, that pathway right there. That's it. Broken glass and all. Yeah. But appreciate the Rice Eater 79 for that $5 super chat. Shout out to Carlos, man. Made a very significant point. We do look forward to Errol Spence trying anything that he believes he's gotten away with other fighters. We want you to do that. We want to know what you see from your vantage point. We think that Crawford is the creme de la creme, the top-notch pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? We believe his display will be effective. We believe it's going to be effective. It's up to you to prove him wrong, not us. Prove him wrong. And you have to understand, just as you're trying to prove us wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, Crawford is going to be doing the same thing. He's mentioning. He said, the one. Somehow I was kicked out for a second. I don't know why. Strange. He's soaking in that tub, just like he said about Ryan Garcia. Yeah. He's 158 pounds as today. That's not good. That nigga, goddamn, boy, you gonna be miserable than a mother. Knockdown 305. Salute to you. Aqua Bud on deck. Yeah, man, it was tripping, man. They not even sending out I have a lag in my comments. Everything. Shout out to True Beats Today, USA Boxing on deck. These fools talking like Spence is the Terminator. Hey, coach, did you see the Terminator on that hill though? What that hill is doing though? You know what I'm saying? Bomac just sent me my return text. I just gave them some motivational, You know what I'm saying? From the US vets, since he's going in the battle, that's all. You know what I'm saying? We about to go to the battlefields, dog. You know, I don't use the veteran status all the time, but I felt that, you know, from me to them, from the vets, we wish you a very swift and sharp victory, flawless. Shout out to Is That Steve Brentley, Unbiased Brim Reaper, blessings WCS, blessing to you, brother. Shout out to Bruce Gas, Boxer Jazz, and more. Salute to your OG. I don't mean to be funny, but he was talking about breaking someone. He was looking broken coming up that mound. He was, man. I can actually say this. He was running though. I don't know where he was running from. They might have said, "Hey, you ain't gonna get this food. You're not gonna be able to eat your second meal today if you don't get up this hill." The mind is a terrible plate to waste. For real. The mind is a terrible plate to waste. Especially when you gotta starve yourself and you eating ice chips and all that shit. And your mind push you through a lot of shit, man. Errol looked like he was running to get something to eat rather than running to damn lose weight. I'm just saying. I don't think Spencer's going to come and press him like he's known to do. I think he's going to take caution because he knows Crawford could catch him with the big punch. I'm not going to give predictions on what they're going to catch people with. Like I said, my whole point is you feel the way you feel. I'm just looking at it from a perspective where I believe Crawford's an all around better fighter than Spence. And I'm not gonna go into detail. You know, I support him heavy. He's gonna go in there and put on an absolutely great display. And that's it. I'm not going into technical shit because everybody be fucking wrong with that. You know, they want to think so-and-so is going to throw the right hand just at the 225 mark in the fourth round and then come with dip with the left leg and shoot the uppercut, step back 3 steps. No, I don't have time for that, bro. Nah, I'm ready for him to commence to whoop his ass. That's what I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to them gloving up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking forward. Diddy James is on that Everclear with a line. That's why his tongue is dead and slurred. Speech would made him slap EJ upside the head. Double vision is a mother. Man, goddamn. They said the man is on that. So you saying he was rubbing shit on his arm and it wasn't goddamn Jergens. Shit, goddamn, dog. So he put the clear shit on his body and he drink it from a cup. So he getting a double dose. Because you know, look, Derek up there running and putting in all those miles and 50s. He like 53 years old. Because he putting that shit on him. You know, he gotta stay ready, man. He gotta be in shape to work with them young lions. He don't have to take a drug test. Real talk. Diddy don't have to take no drug test. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to take no drug test. Who in the hell? Who in the hell as a coach have these idiots out here talking about? Look at his coach. His coach is in shape. Is his coach running away from his fighter and asking his fighter to catch him and cut him off in the ring and land punches? Is he running around the ring? So who cares about him freaking going on the run? I mean, people go on a run every day. Who cares? Why would you put that shit on All Access? I don't know. But when they put that shit, that media workout, when he slapped the shit out of him, I say, God damn it, fire him. Fire him, dog. He was carrying the devil on his back up that mount. Oh, damn. You saying the devil was riding and had that damn, he had him strapped in, boy. The devil said, you can't run, nigga. Slow your ass down now. Where you think you going? You want God to come save you? All of a sudden, you in the biggest fight of your life. No, we're going to continue to do this together as a tandem. Me and you, baby. All the way. You ain't going nowhere. Don't be trying to run to God now.
No, 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 no. We a team. We're a team. We're a better team than you and Diddy. Hey, hey, Shanice, the devil was talking to him. We're a better team than you and Diddy, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. You better wise up. Top of the morning, WCS $25 on Bud in the six will get you 1,800. Jeez. God damn, $25 in the six will get you 1,800. Man, I be wanting people. Man, I definitely want to put that bet down. You need to drop that in. I need to put my money down. You know what I'm saying? See, I try that. Blunt, she's supposed to get with me on that betting, bro. I want to get on a bet like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's a nice bet right there. That's some good money, shawty. That's some good money, bro. Spence look great going up that mountain. Don't give these Spence fans excuse they can use after the fight. And they can use that excuse. They don't want you. Look, they don't want chose to leave a heat wave and go to Death Valley. They left a heat wave where the gym was so hot. You know, the gym was just so hot. You know, I think back at me and Hillary. You know, as me being president, I said to myself, you know, if anything is going to be anything, when I get with Monica, and, you know, the room temperature is going to be just right. You know what I'm saying? I say, Monica, when you're down there, I just want you to feel comfortable. I don't want you to sweat. You know what I'm saying? I want everything to be good. Right, Hillary? Did I say that? Yeah. You know, Bill Clinton for president in 2024. And shout out to Errol. I know I fucked up in my life too, and they tried to impeach me. But Saturday night, I think you're gonna get impeached. Okay. Oh my God, man. This is crazy. This dude's about to get his ass beat, yo. This nigga's in the mountains of Death Valley. Somebody, anybody, go find out where this dude is at, man. Tell him to just think that it's an oasis at the top of the hill. You know, because you get in that type of heat over there, man, you start seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dehydrated too. You start seeing women dancing like, you know, you see these women dancing like Hawaiian style and shit. You know, they just be dancing, they be waving to you. Yeah, come over here. And you see all that nice blue water. Man, I'm telling you, they got some freshly cut pineapple for you. You know what I'm saying? They just be waving you on like, yeah. They be playing these little instruments to cool you down. No, that's what Errol's saying. That's the mirage. This nigga out here seeing a mirage in the mountains. Won't want to be you there, Errol. Won't want to be you, bro. Salute y'all, Team Crawford. Stand up. Yes, sir, Joseph. Salute to your Team Crawford. Stand up all day. They're going to say the accident, the inactive, he's running up mountains 5 days out, didn't have his legs. Hey, absolutely. True words. True words, bro. True words, man. Listen, maybe I didn't see everything on what's going on over in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm going to drop the motherfucking link. All I want is for you all to tell me what possibly you see heading into this weekend. That's it. You know, I'm not going into all the technicalities talking about how you know the ebbs and flows of punches would be extremely important to open up the first minute of the fight. You know, how whoever turns over their punches the best is going to land the life-changing punch and all that. I just want to goddamn hear what you got to say about heading into this weekend. Pretty much talk your shit. Truth Seeker, what's good? Fish fry on deck. 5 days out. 5 days out, shawty. What you talking about? 5 days out. Real talk. Why he's 158 that's today? That's not good. That's real good. He still got time. I'm not saying he's 158. Don't let me get the line. I'm not saying that. I think he's like 163. Don't get me the line. I don't know. I don't know, bro. He might be 164 and a half right now. It's goddamn 97 degrees and it's in the morning over there. It's 9 something in the morning. He probably all on the road right now. He all on the road. He doing that road work. He all out on the road right now. I don't know if he running the hills again, but he's somewhere in the desert. For real, he's somewhere in the desert, probably seeing a doctor. You feel me? He probably somewhere. It all depends. It all freaking depends, bro. Man, this fish fry is gonna be sick. Seriously, it's gonna be sick. I didn't want to do content, but he looked like a middleweight media workout. Shaking my head. So when you say middleweight, I want to be clear, Sean News, right? I want to get clarity because when it comes to boxing language, did he look like a junior middleweight or a middleweight? I know that you didn't put the J in front of it. So if you said the junior, that puts him in the 150 range. Okay. I'm just being clear because people is gonna listen to what we said and they're gonna run with it. So do you mean junior and you was driving and you forgot to put the J up in there, or are you saying he was a true middleweight, like potentially in his 160s? Please provide clarification. Okay, I appreciate it. Reggie Orange said his thermometer was reading 101 degrees at 1 a.m. the other day in Vegas. Damn, that's hot. Well. Well, wow, 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 wow. They left one, like I said, they left one heat wave and they went right into the furnace of another. Okay, that the temperature over there in Vegas is somewhat common, but they got to get that weight off regardless. No bullshit. If they got to switch stances, you know what I'm saying, and start off with the right foot instead of the left foot, and then switch it up, the left foot to the right foot, whatever to get that weight off. You know what I'm saying? Whatever to get that weight off, man. They got to switch stances. They got to switch stances. Whatever it takes. Shout out to Andy on deck in the building. See you. I went and ordered some salmon, catfish, and some tilapia for the weekend. God damn. I don't know if I ever had any fried salmon now. But that, pan seared. I see pan seared, okay? But fried catfish, delicious. Delicious. Tilapia, delicious. Yes, sir. Both are very worthy of being main entrees of the fish fry that's going down July 29th this weekend. 5 days out. 5 days out. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm truly getting on that flight and coming over there. I need to do some media work. I need to go to the trenches. If I would have known this, I would have been over here a little bit earlier. If I would have known Arrow was going to be in the hills running, I would have pretty much came over there a little bit earlier to get some footage. Real talk. I'm kind of pissed off at myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I could have been over there getting this footage. You know what I'm saying? I remember what's that group name? What's that group name? That song by Police. Y'all don't know it. It's called Every Breath You Take, I'll Be Watching You. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Y'all young niggas don't know that. Y'all don't know nothing about no Police. Y'all don't know about the Police back in the day. I'm not talking about the ones that's in the street issuing citations, goddammit. I'm talking about the group. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the group, dog. You know what I'm saying? Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Yes, Spence. Every step you take, we'll be watching you. Keep on climbing those hills and putting in personal best. That's what we want. We want your PR to go up. He was looking like headed in that video running up the mountain. He's seen the devil in that heat. The devil up there dancing, butt ass naked. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Take that, take that, take that, take that. That's what you had. Look, man, I'm the same one you was with in Texas, nigga. Stop playing. When you had the accident and you still got them went out to the club. It's me, nigga. Stop playing like you brand new. Nah, man, I don't want to deal with you over here, man. No, you don't have a choice, nigga. We bonded for life. We bonded for life. And by the way, I was mad that you was in that video talking about God was knocking on your door, nigga. You know that was me. You better stop that bullshit ass goddamn line. Come on, that was God knocking on the door. Telling you that was me, nigga. I knocked forever, goddamn it, till my knuckles was swollen. You know I was there to go out. I said, hey man, let's go out. Let's go. You gonna get on there and let another nigga try to take my spot? How that's gonna work out for you? We're gonna batter up some fish Saturday night. I hear people talking about cornmeal, everything. However you prepare it, man, make sure it's prepared correctly. So when you dumping in that hot grease, right, the crust don't come out. You want that shit right. You want to stay on that fish. You don't want it all flaking off and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're using that hot sauce, you want that hot sauce to soak into the. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. Real talk. Man, Samar Warren, the first time on deck, what it do?
Man, peace and blessings, beloved. What's going on with you?
I'm good, beloved. How you?
Oh man, this is a incredible week. I couldn't wait. Excited. Man, I couldn't believe this week came so fast, you know?
No doubt, man. I said the same thing, man. You know, it was just only, it seemed like yesterday we was just talking about 60-something days when they announced the fight. Now it's here. It's fight week.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. You know, they've been talking bad on Bud name for so long and calling everybody fanboys. I mean, you gotta be like you said on one of your videos before, you gotta be a fan. You know what I mean? So what's the difference? I don't understand these cats, man. I don't get it.
Yeah, you got to be a fan, bro. Like, come on. What makes the sport? The fighters. Without the fighters, there's no sport. So why won't you be a fan of the fighter? It don't make any sense, man. I guess it's cool for conversation.
Oh man, listen. Like I said, I listen to other content from time to time, and it gives me a headache. They don't make no sense. The narratives is crazy. You know, with you, at least you telling people like, listen, you giving your take, and it's your take. You know, so I appreciate you. I appreciate your grind. I appreciate everything that's going on. And I just, like I said, I ain't staying on long. I just can't wait that the fight is here. I don't want to hear no excuses. 2-time undisputed. You know, let's get it.
Yes, sir. No doubt, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. Real talk. We got 5 days. It's only going to get shorter from here on out, bro. It's only going to get way more hotter. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Errol Spence running them hills. You know, like they say, he up there dancing with the devil right now in that heat. That shit hot over there in Vegas right now.
Hey, listen, my sister live out there in Vegas, man. The last time I was out there was, God darn, it's been 20 years. I ain't been out there since. It's too hot for me, man. I can't do it. You know, my beard hairs was falling off, bro.
You ain't lying, right?
That dry heat is something different. I can't call it. Hey, listen, I want to ask you a question. For fight night, you say you getting that premium fish. Would you going to Papa Do's?
Nah, Papa Do's too salty, man.
Oh,
you know, Papa Do's a little salty to me. I go up to a spot up the street over here in Buckhead, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Papa Do's a little bit too salty, like, and they're expensive. Like, you can get some way premium fish, you know what I'm saying, without paying them Papa Do prices, bro.
Hey, I understand. I just like every time I come down there, I go to Papa Do's. You know, my cousin get that gator. I'm a little leery of that gator, but that's his thing. But you know what I mean. But I be on
fried gator.
Oh man, he be on them gator tails, something fierce. But
for real?
Yeah.
I have to check that out. What, Papa Do's sell fried gator tails?
Yeah, man, they make them gator nuggets. It's from the gator tail.
Oh, for real? For real?
Think,
I might check that shit out. I might try to check that shit out for the first time, bro.
listen. I got family. My dad from Georgia. My family all from down there. You know what I mean? So whenever I come in, because my mom is buried down there, I come in. Go see my mom's grave. Clean everything off. We know how we do with our
Yeah,
family.
yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
and so when I come through, I shoot up that away because my dad and them they in Sparta, but we fly up that away to Atlanta all the time. I got cousins, so we come up that away and we hit that Papa Do's. And my cousin, man, he be on. Listen, he was on them gators so heavy. We hit Papa Do's 3 days. I mean, three times in one day: breakfast, lunch, and
Oh
dinner.
shit, dog. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you know what I mean? So he was on it. He couldn't get enough of them gator nuggets, but it's from the tail of the gator though.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out, man, because yeah, it's better to do it. Check out Papa Do's during the week because then it's crowded. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That's
Because Papa Do's get
exactly right.
crowded, man.
Oh man, who you telling?
Watch, I'm gonna
But
take a picture. I'm gonna check that out since you mentioned. I'm gonna try to see
Man.
what's the hype is about, bro.
hey, listen, do it for Bud, man. Do it for Bud for this
I
two-star
am.
undisputed.
I'm gonna do it for Spence too, especially he can't eat that shit. I'm gonna do it for him too because I know he can't have a meal like that.
Hey, listen, just take a picture of the butter, just for Spence. Just take a picture of the butter.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Hey, but listen, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I'm out here
no
driving, man.
doubt.
But I just
All
wanted
right, for
to, I just
sure,
want to
bro.
check in. All right.
All right, for sure. Appreciate you. Hey, boxing fan talk in the building. What's good with it, bro? Boxing fan talk, you there?
What it go? What it do? What it
What it do, bro?
do? Man, I'm good. How
chilling.
about you?
5 in the hole, man. 5 in the hole. You already know. 5 days in the hole and counting.
Man, I don't know if it's me. I don't know
What?
if it's me, but I'm getting hold on. I might have got it now. It was a delay going.
Okay. You might need to mute the actual screen, the actual video on YouTube, whatever. Ugas pop Spence and he looked in his eye, was like, oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Hey man, we don't want none of that Ugas. Goddamn Crawford going there for a mission. Ugas was just there. You know what I'm saying? He know he wasn't in the plan. Town Biz Sports and Entertainment. What's good? 5 more days. You already know that town. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the streets and they just don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, town? Shark Week is over July 29th. You ain't lying, man. Talk to him, Eddie. 5 days and running, man. Shark Week is over. Goddamn, send them up the alleyway with that glass and tell them, hey, man, it's sanitary. Walk barefooted in that shit, dog. Show your respect. Pound for pound king. What's good? You got it there. Boxing fan talk. You figured it out. Celine, what's good? Gator nuggets with clam chowder, man. See y'all coming out. See now, I'm gonna have to go check out what's the big deal with the Gator nuggets. I gotta check out the Gator nuggets. I never ate some shit like that. I don't go to Papa Dough all the time like that for real, but I might today. I might check it out, yes, sir. And I would absolutely take that damn frame and put it out. I want to see what they taste like now. This is fish week. So what you got to tell them for this weekend, big dog? You know what I'm saying? What's on your mind with it?
Man, WCS, man. Look, it's 2 times. I'm just looking to hear 2 times. 2 times. Man, that right there is gonna be like the 4th of July all over again. And I'm really excited, man. The chat, of course, the WCS chat fam, man, they be jumping off. You do have the tightest chat in the game.
Honestly, I mean like the unbiased chat, like the realest chat. It ain't got all the emotional stuff going on in it. Like you
Yeah,
get all
niggas
these
just be
other
talking crazy, man. I'm serious for
man.
right. Must
be like,
be timing people out just for having difference of opinion, dog.
right. I'm like, man, come on, ain't this the internet? You know, we supposed to be able to say what we want to say. It's like, you don't agree with me, man. Get on about it, man. Then they talk bad to you. I'm
Bad,
like,
dog.
man,
Disrespectful.
man, I'm like, it's a different time now too, because when I came up, when you over 40, man, 20 years ago, it was things were done differently. Like we wasn't hiding behind thumbnails and microphones and just talking to people in that kind of way. It was still a respect factor. But I've never seen a group of people like slander a fighter, bro. Like I've been watching boxing for a while, and you see all of the shenanigans that go on between the fighters, right? And everybody choose their fighter, but it wasn't like no major clash like where people bash the fighter. They just had their fighter. But the way that they disrespect Bud, man, it's just like it's something internal, man. It's something inside that I don't know how they gonna have to deal. They gonna get cleansed. That's what it is. They're
Yeah.
gonna get cleansed Saturday night. They're gonna be cleansed of all of that hate, man. All of that worry, that guilt, um, whatever it is in this Spence aura, it's gonna come to light that night. Cause you do have a lot of people, man, that they just like to believe fairy tales, and until the bubble get bust. And so I think that bubble finna be burst this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. And I can't wait, man, to see the content that's finna come down.
It's gonna be hell, dog. For real.
Bro.
It's gonna be a different type of domestic violence, man. I'm serious.
Man, them calls gonna be on high, man. Cause
I'm serious. Like
man,
what you said about back in the day. We actually you had physical contact with somebody like the cats you knew. You knew them.
absolutely.
It wasn't no online people faking the funk, hiding behind logos and avatars. Who you knew was what you knew. You hit them up because you knew them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you seen them somewhere.
Right.
And you knew they was cool. But this, oh my God, this shit is crazy, bro. The way these dudes be talking about boxers. It's crazy,
really?
man.
I'm like, how can you discount and bash a whole man's career that has professionally fought 39 times under the lights and has had 39 victories, regardless of the weight class, man. It's the work effort that goes into the profession itself, and to be able to have 39 successful fights alone is something to be applauded, bro. Because you getting in there, man, getting your head thumped on, and your head ain't meant to be hit upside, like that, and it just strictly for our entertainment. With that alone, man, should be the respect factor for anybody that gets in their ring. But we do have levels in which we do judge our fighters too, because when you in their profession, not only should you perform in the ring, it's a way that you carry yourself outside the ring too, especially when people are finna pay their hard-earned money to see you perform, man. You ain't going to the car lot looking for whatever your brand is, your brand new Beamer. You ain't going in there looking for a brand new Beamer and it's all cleaned up, but you got an 87 engine in it. Man, please. Hey, but this is a new body style and look good. Man, no, man. I need
put the wide body on it. Put the wide body on that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
With an old ass engine.
Right. No, man. I needed it in pristine. And to me, that's gonna be not the deciding factor, but that's going to be the eye opener. I think that a lot of fans, especially casuals, going to realize that it's more to it than just getting there memorizing your punch structure, your 1-1-2, your 2-3-2, however your punch combinations go, it's going to be a difference because Crawford got the mind of a elite professional boxer, man. And like people discount, man, they talking about Spencer had a car accident. Man, Crawford took a bullet to the head, bro. And survived that thing, man. So to me, both of them had encounters with God, right? And I look at how Crawford made his adjustment to his near fatal incident versus how Spence made his adjustment to his near fatal incident. Yeah, he came out, but he let you know, man, I'm basically here for the money. You know, I like the fame. When Ugas knocked the mouthpiece out, he was more worried about becoming a meme, you know, with the gap in his mouth versus being a meme laid out on his back. But see, Crawford ain't finna do like Ugas at all. Period. When that mouthpiece fly, everything else finna fly right behind it. And it's gonna be all she wrote. Like I got Crawford in 10 WCS, just for strictly entertainment. But I hear you when you say the 6th round. I could definitely see that too. And so I know it's 25 in the 10th for 900, just in case anybody was looking for that too. But my homeboy hit me with them numbers this morning.
Yeah, those some good numbers, man. Shit. Some real good numbers.
I was like,
I'm
that's
just
a
going
come
for
up.
6, man. I just see the whole, you know, how Crawford's looking in his build up to the fight as far as his physical condition, his discipline. I believe in discipline. I've
Yeah.
seen it play out, man. Discipline is very important, excuse me, especially in boxing. You know, you up here, what you put in your body is what you get out of it. I just think that Spence has been cheating the system for a long time, man. And also he's been allocating that disrespect and criticism out to his fans, talking about Crawford had a 0.5 resume. He's been
Right.
allocating that disrespect, dog.
Right. He ain't said, hey guys, you know, this is what it is, and nothing like that. But we're gonna see. We definitely gonna see, because man, when you think about our society now, you got a lot of undisciplined people. Man, we live in a society where anything goes, where we enable each other. We got a lot of coddled children that have grown up to be adults, and they still have the same type of mentality. They don't have this stick-to-itiveness. See, and me, I'm a veteran too, Army vet, man, infantry.
Okay.
Come up out of Fort Benning, Georgia, where I did my training.
All
And
right.
and yeah, man, Army vet over here, man. And so
Whoa.
like
Whoa.
you know, and so I know how to put, I know what it means to put them feet to the pavement, man. And they just say run, and you don't know where you hit it, but all you know, you gotta finish. You gotta finish, and you gotta finish strong, because you ain't finna be left behind. You ain't finna be the one to be talked about. And you always felt like you had to be the one to prove something. And so it's like I done been through that, because I use what people would say, not that it really mattered, but it was for me to teach you, like, that I want to cleanse you of that lie that's on your mind. So I'm gonna prove it to you, let you know that the way you thinking is a lie. So I'm finna go and show you what the truth is right here. And so Spence been calling himself the truth, right? Hey, that's good, but the truth ain't got to come out loud and say that it's the truth. The truth is gonna shine regardless. And so the real truth they gonna see Saturday night, man. Man, my wife going now. She gonna pick up the fish. I'm a deep fry outside in the back, and I'm gonna put me some little fish out there, man. I'm gonna put her some little stuff on the grill, probably some shrimp and things like that. And we're gonna sit back, man, and enjoy this night, because a couple of partners like, man, you gonna have a party? No. No,
No, this
you know,
focus is for me and mine, so we
right.
can focus on the fight. Not all y'all niggas talking and
Right.
being loud and shit, man.
No, like, man, we could get together and have an after party like the
Yeah,
next
for
weekend
sure.
and talk about it. But nah, this one of those ones I want to sit back and watch it from the prelims through the ring walk to everything. I don't want to miss nothing. I want to see the look in the eyes and everything. Just looking at both fighters. But one thing that I have seen with Spence since this fight's been announced, like you say, he's been real nonchalant, and it's like that meter is getting lower and lower each interview. Lord and Lord, like he's
the energy
just
meter.
yes, and I can see it. I know when a joker tired, man, you know, and pushing through, just and because of your physical condition, but he mentally drained. That dude is spiritually drained, and he's nervous as hell. But he still got to stay in his role because he knows what's coming. He didn't had dreams about it. I know he had. He didn't woke up in the middle of the night hollering, and his girl done had to calm him down and everything. And tell him it's gonna be all right, King. It's gonna be all right, King. You ain't gotta worry about it, King.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right, King.
Yeah, she done had to rock him back to sleep, you know, and everything. It's gonna be all right. We're just gonna get this money and we're gonna go on our vacations. Because he already said he's taking the dad to Africa. He might not come back. He might go over there, man, and be like, look, man, I ain't going back, man. I'm gonna stick over here and found myself. You know, and so we never know, you know, because every time he's asked about a rematch, he don't have nothing to say. This might be the last time we see Spence, though. I mean,
I put the retirement, you know, celebrate this. He been talking about money. So if they're getting 20 million guaranteed, and plus on top of that, and then you know, let's you know, hey, that's good money. I ain't gonna lie, that's real good money. That's real good money.
Right, and it looked like he want to get into the promotion game. So hey, you know that might be his opportunity. You know, go and get this payday and go on and get big fish promotions going.
A lot of cats want to get in the promotion game, but it ain't as easy as it look, man. Like, you know, these fighters gotta have a reason to come over there and sign with you. Like,
right.
It's easy to say you got a promotion, but are the fighters? Look at Floyd. Look how many people that don't sign with him. Look how many boxers that don't sign with him.
Right.
That's Mayweather now. There's a reason for that.
Right.
The money ain't right.
Nah, the money ain't right, man. And like I can see these cats really get more knowledgeable because nowadays, man, we living in that bag culture. You know, we got to get the bag. It's a persona that we have to stay abreast to and live up to, especially with the popularity of social media. It's a lot riding on it because these guys become basically like celebrities, and more so than anything. That's why they fight, you know, once every 2 years now, you know, and they spend 17 months building up a fight, 6 months training, and then the last month promoting it. And you're like, dang, man, now, last time you fought, you was 18. Now you 25. Yeah, and I'm gonna see you again at 32. Like, I ain't know you was still fighting. But shoot, when we was growing up, man, it was fights all the time, and they fought, you know, longer rounds. And I get the medical, you know, part of it, but at the same time, when you decided to be a part of something and to get in something, you really need to know what you're getting into. And I think a lot of them get kind of focused on the money and they miss out on the actual reason and behind being a pugilist. Like, man, this is a for real like profession. This could take you out, man. This could really have you messed up in the long run. Especially you be talking slow, like I don't know what. I was listening to Riddick Bowe the other day, and man, I had to like slow the video down some more to kind of like decode the word. I like, man, what is he saying? I mean, just slurs, but I know it come from, you know, that brain trauma over them years, man. And so, yeah, I agree. You should get paid, definitely. But you know the reason why you in this sport. I get it, but go ahead on.
Riddick Bowe only got one loss though, so I'm thinking You know, just the way his whole makeup is, his physical, you know, because Riddick Bowe was never like a fast talker to begin with. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to him talk, he kind of had that low, you really got to pay attention to it. Even when he was boxing, you know, he had this low, but slurring the speech comes from, you know, the brain headquarters, neurological makeup. It's people that took way more punishment than Riddick Bowe, and they talk just fine. I mean, they talk just fine, man. You hear
That's
everything,
true.
and it's all about whatever Riddick had going on in his life, man. I don't know. It's very unique how pugilistica and dementia come along. It's different for everybody. You get with some of these fighters that's taking all this punishment and been in a plethora of fights, man.
True.
That they've been tough and they have losses. Riddick Bowe only has one loss, bro. And that dude, you can't understand a word he's saying. Andrew Galata couldn't have did it. You know, did Holyfield do it? I mean, dude, it's bad, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot they go through, man. And I definitely commend them. My head goes off to them, man, because I appreciate all that they do. And man, I appreciate what you do too, WCS, man. And man, this has been fun, bro. This has been fun, but I'm at work and I'm 5 minutes late for a meeting I'm supposed to be on, but I had to hop in and talk with you, man. You know, and man, continue to keep doing what you're doing, man. I really appreciate, you know, your content, man. I enjoy your whole persona when you're on, man. So just keep pushing, man, and to the chat, man, keep support, man. Let's keep growing and just keep talking about boxing, man, and having a good platform to enjoy ourselves on and laugh too, man, because you need to have WCS comedy hour too, man. But that's another thing, man.
Yeah, man, you already know what it is. I got to, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to. I appreciate you pulling up and supporting the channel, no doubt, brother. You know,
man, I appreciate you, man. This has been fun, man.
All right, no doubt. Hold it down, bro. Martin King Boxing, what's good with you? Martin King Boxing in the building. Salute to you. I see you, Ron. The way these man fans talk about Errol inactive self, you think he was the bionic nigga. Man, you ain't never, ever, ever, you know what I'm saying, told the truth on it. God damn, you ain't lied, bro. They think this man does things above and beyond outside of what we actually witnessed, Ron. Bro, we have witnessed this guy not do that. Like he has went the distance with Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia. Two Garcias, you couldn't do anything except go the distance. But they they just don't know. He wasn't trying to knock out Mikey Garcia. See, when you say some dumb shit like that, I got to say, man, your boxing knowledge, man, you're choosing to be, you know, sound stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? You sound stupid. You know damn well that man wasn't trying to box with Mikey Garcia. You know damn well this man was not trying to box and just go the distance for what? He had no reason. Mikey Garcia was not after the accident. Why would he want to put in some rounds to let people know that he was just trying to go some rounds? It makes no sense what you was talking about. Not at all, bro. Like you up here not putting the timelines together. I could see if you said that about Danny Garcia, but Mikey, Mikey was to fight in his hometown. That he should have went in there and gave them the same results he gave Carlos Ocampo. If that was supposed to be his first PPV over there at AT&T Stadium, he should have went in there and showed out, but he couldn't. He couldn't show out. For real, he couldn't show out. Fish Frost Saturday, folks. It's going down, man. It's going down. Yes, indeed. I got 2.5 on this camp. 2.5, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy they be forgetting I used to be a great fan until I seen the play they was on, all in Arrow Pockets. The groupie fans was. Hey, Marty King, they was all in Bud Crawford's pockets this time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like what Jay said, strip season. Hey, if you left out the A on on purpose, cool. You know what I'm saying? I like strip season because if he don't make this weight, he gets stripped, dog. But we want him to make the weight. We want him to make the weight, dog. I'm being honest. We want him to make the weight. But they made a lot of money off Crawford name on this YTC. And the shit is up, man. People exhausted. There's two problems they have to worry about this weekend. Crawford's left and Crawford's right. That's what they have to worry about. Real talk. That's what you have to worry about. And you need to worry about not saying him saying, good night too early in the fight. I mean, that's what you should be worried about right there. Don't say good night too early. You have to worry about the left and the right. Y'all done sit up here and talk, still talking about Gamboa. Nobody give a fuck about the fight with Gamboa when he was undefeated. Y'all still talking about Julius Ndongo. You can't erase it. You can't erase it. You can speak on it, but you can't erase it. Y'all know, I don't care how many number 2 pencils you got. You can't erase it. No matter what you do, you can submit anonymous letters to Box Rec and the promotion. No, you can't erase the fact that he beat Julius Ndongo. Fair and square, bro. Stopped him in the 3rd round. You can't do nothing about it. You can talk about Igis Kavalauskas all day long. You can't do shit about it. It's a win. No matter how much hate you got for David Avanesian, he was KO'd. You can't do nothing about it. But what you can take your ass to Vegas and you can go over there and hopefully your cheers rain out a bit louder than everybody else, that somehow it reaches the cocula of Spence and he able to hear you cheering for him. That's all you can do. Show him your fan mania. Let him know that you're in the building. That's all you got to do, goddammit. Let him know. Let him know you are his sharpshooter. You are there to support. But I have to let you know this too. That shit ain't gonna matter, goddammit. The beacon is not gonna be heard, and we already know heading out the door what it is. I put it out there several times before, and you gotta let it be known. We 5 days from the fish fry. We 5 days from putting this shit to bed. You already know. Warning, warning, warning. We up out of here, man. Salute to y'all. Continue to support the channel, man. Hit the like button on your way out, man. Till later on. I'll probably be back on a little bit later. I'm out.